Okay, so just played another chess game. I am now actually trying with my rating. So I've gained 88 points from bare, like as low as you can possibly be. I think it's 100. I was as low as you could possibly be because I've never tried. So been playing since April, and now I'm actually in the last couple of weeks. I'm taking my rating seriously. As you can see, I'm up to um, 319, which has been a struggle just to get to that, honestly, for me. This is not something I'm very good at, but I feel like I did okay in this game, so we're going to review it. I'm going to review it and see right there. I thought, ooh, I've seen this in videos before on YouTube. So when he does that, instead of blocking with the queen, you block with the bishop. But after that, I kind of had no clue what to do next. So my thought was, let me just like keep forcing him to move that queen around. So once he went there, okay, went there, okay. And I kept developing. It says it didn't understand this move, I guess. You missed an opportunity to castle kingside. Okay, so it wanted me to castle. And usually, honestly, I do, but for some reason, I don't know. I had a feeling like just don't want to. I don't know. I didn't want to. I had the thought. I remember having the thought, but yeah. So I developed instead. Um, and then when I push the pawn, I'm thinking, all right, it's protected, but it increases the pressure a little bit. I don't know. And then right there is again, it's just a forcing move, like trying to make him make a mistake. Um, but he plays the best move. I play the best move in return, though. That took me 30 seconds to find. I was looking at the board for that felt way longer, but okay, so I went there and then he responds with an okay move. This threatens to tactically win a pawn, but I thought, okay, this is aimed at that. If he takes that, um, I might end up losing this knight, but I can slide you in. So let's see. That's what I did. That was a great move, though, on his behalf. And I guess I miscalculated. Obviously, I miscalculated because look at that bar. It jumps to his side. But it wants me to throw the rook. And I do not think to do that at all. I threw the bishop out there, I think. Yep. So apparently it says that's a great move. Um, and then the bar jumps back in my favor. But trust me, I throw this position really badly. So my thought process here was if I can distract him on this side of the board and then manage to get my queen out of danger somehow, maybe I can open him up and then launch an attack because he hasn't brought this rook out. He hasn't brought any of these pieces out. So like maybe I can like, I have this bishop aimed here that he can't take. So like maybe I can get to there somehow, like through here or like with a knight. I wasn't really sure. Um, like because I knew that was going to come, so I knew that was coming. But I think I dropped back to here. No, I dropped straight back, and then you can see here. I thought, all right, he can't move that bishop. That forces the bishop trade, right? He'll take it, but I don't think he does. Yep, nope, he blocks it. I still take same attack, still get in there and nab his piece. Um, my instinct almost fucked me up because I was like, oh, I get a, but that was like, no, that's stupid. What are you doing? So I push the pawn because I'm like, oh, I got this aimed at that. Like, is that a check? No, because then they take that, but then I take with that. So I wasn't 100% sure on where I was gonna land here. And then honestly, my goal I think was to trade off the queens at this point. I was like, okay, wait, he's close here. I don't want that move. Um, like to accompany. I don't want, you know what I mean? If he can't get the bishop out, and I don't want to take the bishop yet. I'm not 100% sure. So I put the pawn there. And when he took, I took back, knowing that I was going to lose the bishop, but I didn't care because I got these rooks connected, and he doesn't. He's not using his knights very well, even though he does. He gets the best move there, but this is where I was like, all right, let me just force this trade. But apparently that was a really bad idea because look at the bar jump. So he doesn't take it. Gives me a check. So I'm like, no, take the trade. And I think this would have been giving him a win if he had traded them off, but I think he was scared of it and he dances away. And also at this moment, I got this big white bar and I'm like, like, whatever. I'm not really thinking. I'm just trying to defend. I'm thinking like, okay, what do I do? But then I see this. I'm like, wait a second. That's a checkmate. If he doesn't defend or take, and he didn't, he went right there, and then there's that mate in one, and wham! It was like unleashing a kamehameha. It felt so good. But yeah, honestly, I don't know if I was thinking very soundly during this game at all, but I'm pretty happy that I got the checkmate. All right, that is my most recent game, and I'm gonna keep playing a little more.